I want to bring in Alan Holt now, because Alan, you've been sort of looking into a little bit further into the weather in Bangor specifically, because as much as southern Maine was seeing just this dumping of snow around 8 o'clock, what was happening in Bangor?
The snow was already in Bangor. It wasn't quite as ferocious as it has been in southern Maine, but it was certainly flying around. Visibility was low, and I'm looking at just some of the wind data around Bangor International, and it's interesting to look at the data. I don't like to be talking about something like this, but you see the snow. It's definitely over the last hour moving through a lot of the state, including in the Bangor area. What I'm going to do here now is zoom really far into the Bangor location. This runway here, this is Bangor International. Just from personal experience, right in here, there's a Bangor Municipal Golf Course. I've watched planes land from the green and that vantage point. It's a really wide runway at Bangor. It's a long one. But what I want to specifically point out here on this map is the orientation of it. It's northwest to southeast, or southeast to northwest. That's the way the runway is set up there, and it's just one runway. So you've only got one option to land, depending on the wind. Typically, planes try to land into the wind. At around 8 o'clock, the wind in Bangor, this reading was out of Bangor International Airport, and that wind was coming in perpendicular to the orientation of the runway, meaning there was a 10-mile-per-hour crosswind around 7:45, 8 o'clock. And at that same exact time, it's about when the visibility was starting to drop pretty quickly in the Bangor area. So you see 3/4 of a mile on the visibility at Bangor International at 8 o'clock. So the conditions were certainly deteriorating at that location, 7:45, 8 o'clock. Again, don't want to be hearing something like that coming into our newsroom, but that's the way it was looking from just a strictly meteorological perspective at that location around 7:45, 8 o'clock.
All right, Alan, thanks for giving us that perspective on what that jet was up against weather-wise.